20 into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that got me.
Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Damn, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Damn, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
On the floor, big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and blow up. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Bout no more features. I might just third shoot. I'm geeked on next week. Bout no more features. I might have bird shoot. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, this stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on her. You better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making back.
So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Rattler. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie.
need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I nut. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Up in up. What you gon' do? My mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth. Let that in the past. My foot on the gas. The flow elevated. You want deposit the memo cash. Red light, yellow light, green light, gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. None of my bitches be your home. And I I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Up and up. Stunt.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Yeah. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her Stewart. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great.
Hey guys, welcome in. Let's get some Madden head-to-head. This is my first time playing Madden online, so we'll see how it works. Hey guys, welcome in. Let's get some Madden head-to-head. This is my first time playing Madden online, so we'll see how it works.
Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Ford Field. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He is in. Touchdown, Detroit. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Man, I am not very good at this.
Both teams
it's going to take some practice.
As the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now on the
and
return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now he takes off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. The defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone.
Man, this is not a good game for me.
So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Guys, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm horrible at this game online.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It is a big play there for the Lions. 41 yards. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down. So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain, brings up 4th down. A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker?
Hey, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I'm horrible at this game online. I usually just play the Superstar. So I'm getting destroyed right now.
of the afternoon. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more.
Good, thank you for stopping by.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field. And
Dude, Jason Elam. Elam doesn't even play anymore.
This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. One quarter in the books. 17-0, the early score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Rattler.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't.
Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to need some practice.
In the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. They run a toss to Chubb. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
Dang, dude, I can't get
He's
nothing.
going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Rattler. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's It's taken in by Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Detroit.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big game at carry. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll manage only a couple.
Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. He gets free.
And they got a call pass interference, but you know.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now Rattler gonna throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin this. Looking to throw, Rattler, and he's going to go down yet.
I need some better players.
Rattler now back to throw. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Jackson now on 2nd down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. One more time, it's Chubb. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Lions. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get them back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. We'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm absolutely dog crap at Madden.
Sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is
I have not played Madden online since like Madden. Oh, that was my bad. I didn't mean to change that guy. Probably since Madden 10, 11. I usually do the superstar mode where you create your superstar and build them up, but man.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
This guy's just toying with me now.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him.
But if you could, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. At 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off.
That was a bad read on my part.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3.
I think I just need to explain Call of Duty online until I get better at this. Let's see.
From the 35, it's
or at least stream it anyways.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time
we're getting destroyed, guys. I'm sorry.
Fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. So,
I think I'm going to go play some Warzone after this for a little bit.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here now, 2nd down and goal. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. 3rd and goal for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That is
and he just keeps piling on.
Touchdown, Lions.
Ooh, boy.
2 touchdowns for him now.
I wonder if it's Silent Joker in there watching. Yeah, I'm playing against. That'd be funny. He's watching my YouTube.
Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score, even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now
look at how slow my guy runs.
From the 7.
Like he's Pillsbury Doughboy or something.
The 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
He runs like me.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Like he's old.
They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He'll be taken down rather
I think that's going to be the answer, short passes.
Just 3. 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins.
I should have been doing this all along.
3rd and a yard. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Here's Rattler. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down.
I wonder if this guy's played for all his players. Paid for all his players.
Throwing now is Rattler. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today,
that's a game, guys.
It
was a game already, but
this is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
So it's a win here for the Lions. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post a lopsided shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
horrible, guys. Absolutely horrible. Hey, we're up to 45 subscribers. Let's go. Let's see. see what we got here. Ooh, Rob Gronkowski. Okay. Let's open this pack and see what this one is.
Fresh out the.
Okay.
Fresh out the base game in my jeans. Black slap. What do that mean? Look what I make now. It's fate now. Big fish. Every beat is just bait now.
Let's see.
They can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring the... Had my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a...
Let's see what we got here. Let's promote him. Oh.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. The bar is raised.
Hey, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm just playing some Madden, but I'm not very good at it, I can tell you that much. I'm just checking out what they got in the store right now. Hey, thanks for stopping by. 4. Okay. Alright, let's go play.